The story of Don Quixote is timeless, and on May 5th and 6th, the Kingsport Ballet will bring this iconic story to the Wellmont Performing Arts Center at Northeast State Community College. And here with a preview are Bertina Dew and Carolyn Foy. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
I think, you know, when you think about Don Quixote, it's been presented in so many different ways, from actual written page to the ballet. I mean, and every media in between. Talk to us about your take on Don Quixote.
Well, the fun thing about making such an iconic novel into,
Yes.
you know, a ballet, of course, it's had many, many years to evolve, but we're doing our best to stick with the classic,
Right.
the ballet that was first performed, you know, in the 1800s. It is a funny story.
It is.
And we're using that the best. Our director, our artistic director, Leonid Phlegmatov, is definitely adding his own take on the comic part of that. So it's an interesting and fun ballet to watch. Really is.
In ballet, you get the whole scope of human emotion. You
Sure.
really do, including comedy.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yes.
and I don't think a lot of people realize that.
No, but also we have a lot of people that don't necessarily go to ballets frequently,
Right.
might think of ballet as
Right.
Swan Lake or Giselle,
Yes.
where there isn't a lot of comedy.
Right.
There's a lot of emotion, obviously. But some of the few, like this one, you know, take you to a different place.
Yes.
And so there's a lot of variation in the music. The music is phenomenal.
Yes.
There's a lot of energy that, you know, comes off the stage and into the audience. And Caroline can tell you about that. She is one of the soloists in the ballet.
Yes. Right.
And she'll be performing, one of the things she'll be performing is the Gypsy solo.
Right. Tell us about your part in this performance.
So the gypsy role, I love it. The music is very emotional, and it's more of a character piece. It's not classical ballet, and you're trying to tell a story. And our wonderful artistic director, Leonid, he really challenged me to come up with a story, a backstory, to know when I'm up there dancing,
Right.
what am I trying to tell the audience? And it's just a lot of fun to dance.
It comes through with Caroline's her dance
Yes.
and the acting, the effort she puts behind it. The backstory definitely.
Right. Did you sit down
comes through.
and concentrate on that backstory so you ingrained it, so you interpret it well on the stage?
A little bit. We would talk during rehearsals, like I would have one-on-one, and we would talk and discuss like different things, like thinking about like gypsies, like what they might have went through. It's
Right.
just a different culture, and trying to figure out how to tap into that and show it on the stage.
All right. And you actually have some special guests that are going to be coming in for this.
We do. So we have the two main principals, which dance the role of Kitri and Basilio. They're principals with the Philadelphia Ballet. Phenomenal.
Yes.
You saw one of those pictures
looking at
earlier.
pictures, yes.
Yes. And so the other photos that you're showing are Kingsport Ballet's performances of Don Quixote from 2011 and 2012, which
Okay.
is the only other time that we've performed
Right.
this ballet. So it's been a little while.
Just give everybody kind of a little idea of what's going on.
Sure, yes.
right.
But now most of the cast
Yes,
that we have now
completely.
were babies then. So
I should hope so.
some of them weren't born, I think.
Yeah.
Well, ladies, thank you so much for stopping by today. We're going to give everybody some information right now about this performance, Don Quixote, the Kingsport Ballet, May 5th and 6th at the Wellmont Performing Arts Center there at Northeast State Community College. If you're interested in tickets, go to that website we just showed you. But right now, we're going to send one of our viewers, or actually two of our viewers, to Don Quixote, because we're going to give away 2 tickets to caller number 11 at 423-232-8747. Call right now. Caller number 11 wins 2 tickets.